Today we've got sad news to talk about. We've also got onboard updates, some more canceled cruises. Southwest Airlines is making some changes, a little bit more about some Black Friday sales, and lots more. So let's go ahead and get started. Hi there, this is Allison with Let's Go Travel Tips. Today is Wednesday. It is November 15th of 2023. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, will you please hit that subscribe button? And if you appreciate my updates, would you please give this video a thumbs up? I'm sorry I have to ask you for that every day. It actually really makes a big difference with YouTube and how many people that they offer our videos to. So thank you very much. Let's start at the top. Let's get the sad news out of the way first. Yesterday, a boat that was carrying passengers between Nassau and the Bahamas and Blue Lagoon Island there ended up taking on water and capsizing. Apparently there were about 100 passengers on board. We actually had a Let's Go family member on the shore there. She was in port on the Celebrity Summit and saw it all happen. She said that as soon as the call went out for help, people were racing to their boats to go help pick people up out of the water. She was on shore there as she saw them bringing people ashore. She saw people had to receive CPR. In the end, the news reports that one woman from the United States perished in that accident. And so I wanted to let you know about this. A couple of reasons, first of all, and most importantly, so that our prayers and our good thoughts will be with that family and with everyone who had to go through this and is perhaps injured, or just those who need our prayers and our good thoughts. Also, I told Gordon last night, I said, now I have to put a life vest in our tote bag that we take with us when we go, and I don't think I will really do that. And there were life vests available on that boat that this happened with. But it sure brings to my mind all of the things that we need to think about to be prepared, although you can't be prepared for everything like things like that happening. But I appreciate anyone, I appreciate our Let's Go family member for letting me know what happened. And if anyone else has anything you'd like to share, would love to hear from you in the comments. I hope that no one else perishes with this. And it's just really sad. The next thing is I told you about the gentleman that was missing on the Carnival Glory, and I know that the crew on board, and they had shared they could not find any footage of him. Well, apparently they received a tip from the family that maybe he changed his shirt. They went through again, and sure enough, they found footage of him climbing up onto a lifeboat and then going into the ocean from there. So they have not been able to recover his body or to find him. And so there's that news, and then there is also the news that an MSC ship, the MSC Seaside, lost a crew member overboard as well. They searched for that crew member and have not been able to recover them either. And so just wanted to bring you up to date, let you know what's going on. I think of all of this happening on board, and we just need to keep our prayers with the families of these people. And yeah, it just makes me sad. Alrighty, let's move on to something else. The Carnival Panorama. At the end of last week, beginning of this week, I let you know that they had to cancel 4 cruises. She developed propulsion problems a couple of cruises ago, so they had a couple of cruises where they had to go slower than usual. That ended up with missing a port or having to shorten their port call times. And the last cruise that they had to cancel was the one that was set to set sail on December 2nd. Now they have had to cancel the one that sails on December 9th, as well as the one that sails on December 16th. And they are planning, they say they will have her back and ready to go on that December 23rd sailing, which of course is a Christmas sailing. And I know that the families booked on that are very much anticipating it. And it sounds like Carnival is giving themselves the wiggle room that they need to be able to get everything fixed completely. So hopefully that will be the last cancellation that we have to hear about on the Carnival Panorama. Another quick update for you is the Sky Princess. The Sky Princess is sailing. It's a transatlantic cruise, and yesterday I let you know that they had to miss their call in the Azores because of the Portuguese pilots, the ship pilots, being on a strike. So instead of calling there, they just went ahead and set sail on their transatlantic, but they have had to turn around and go back to the point where they can meet a helicopter to have a passenger go on that helicopter due to a medical emergency. So it's nice to know that they can turn around. They've got time to turn around and go back and take good care of their passengers on board. Every time something like this happens, it reminds me about insurance. Have insurance. I know the older I get, the more I think I need insurance, but at the same time, things can happen that are very unexpected to us at any age, and so don't take insurance lightly. I know that it's another cost when you're going on a cruise, and I know that there are funner things to spend money on than insurance, but I also know that it has really made a huge difference in helping people when something unexpected happens. So just put that out there for you. The other update I've got for you is from the Sapphire Princess. I've got a Let's Go family member on board. She said that it is quickly becoming her favorite ship in the fleet. I love it when people are having a cruise that is going that well. She said the crew is amazing. The cruise director, Armando, is amazing. She says the food is good, but it's been better on other ships, but it's good. The entertainment is amazing. Now, the Majestic Princess, I believe it was, just right in front, sailing just a little bit ahead of them, had to miss their 2 calls in Fiji because of weather. Well, it sounds like they are going to make their call in Suva, Fiji, without a problem, and it will be raining, but at least they get to go. And then the next day they are supposed to call on Dravuni Island. The extra special thing about Dravuni Island is this Let's Go family member and her friend, they have been collecting supplies, school supplies and toys to give on the children on that island. And another person who is also on that same sailing with them has been doing the same thing. They've been coordinating, and so I hope that they get to make their port call there so that they can give out everything that they have brought with them. This brings to my mind that I think it might be a good idea if any of you have ever collected supplies to deliver to people anywhere in the world. Will you put it in the comments below? I have heard of people when they go to Haiti that they take quilts, blankets, school supplies, toys, things like that. And so let me know if you've had that experience. I think it would be really good if we could at least have the information out there for people that would like to do that. Alrighty, the next thing, let's talk about Black Friday sales for just a minute. I want to tell you, so Azamara, first of all, their Black Friday sale, you get up to $1,500 of onboard credit, and they will upgrade you 2 categories. So you look at the category you're in, and you can get up to a 2-category upgrade with that, and it applies to 25 of their select sailings. I will tell you that Gordon and I are going to go on Azamara in 2024. We've made that choice, and as soon as I have the sailing that I have chosen booked and nailed down, I will let you know about it. I'm making sure that's really what we want. I'm making sure Gordon can actually go when I want us to go, and so I'll keep you updated about that. But Azamara is very much on my radar, and I want to share that with you. I want to share with you going there and let you know what we think about it. I think it's a really good option for a lot of reasons for people that enjoy your princess, your celebrity. Maybe you don't appreciate some of the changes they're making. Well, we have options. Okay, and it's my job. I'm going to try those options. I would really like to do Viking in 2024, Viking Ocean at least, but I'll let you know. The other thing that I want to make sure you know about with Holland America. Holland America still has that sale going through tonight that you get your $99 deposit, up to $400 of shore excursion credit, kids sail free, and for their cruises in Europe, that $500 airfare, $500 credit for airfare. Because airfare right now is so expensive. That's what they're doing, I think, to hopefully draw people to still go on their European cruises. So that still goes through tonight. And if you need help booking that, let me know. Just send me an email and we'll make sure that we do that by tonight. Okay. The next important update, if you fly on Southwest Airlines, along with, we are hearing of airlines really tweaking their loyalty programs a lot this year. and Southwest has jumped on that bandwagon. When you fly with Southwest Airlines or you use their credit card, you get those rapid rewards points, and then you can use them for quite a few things actually. But one of the things that you can use them for is to book a flight, buy that airline ticket with Southwest, and they are going to devalue those points by about 4% starting at the beginning of 2024. The way that translates, I really appreciate one of the, I follow quite a few bloggers that talk about things like this, and they said that right now when you buy a $140 ticket with Southwest Airlines, that it's going to take 10,000 of your rapid rewards points. Okay, so $140, 10,000 at the beginning of the year. In order to buy that $140 ticket, you are going to have to use 10,400 of your rapid reward points. And so if you know the trips that you want to take coming up in the new year with Southwest Airlines, and you're going to use your points to pay for them, I would say go ahead and book them by the end of the year before that change goes into effect, because you'll get more bang out of your points. Okay, another really important thing to notice about Southwest is, you know, Southwest doesn't generally, they don't fly internationally, but like to Europe, but they fly to a lot of places in the U.S. So I know a lot of people use Southwest to go on cruises to fly. And so I want to point out that Southwest did partner with Princess Easy Air. And so if you are going to just pay for your flights with Southwest, you might want to take a look at Princess Easy Air. If you want to have full control of your flights, then book them on your own. But if you, if Princess Easy Air is an option for you, you might want to take a look and see how the price compares so that you can book for the best price. Okay, thought I'd put that out there. That is the end of my very official cruise news, okay? But this is really interesting, and so I just wanted to share it with you. I let you know in a video a few videos ago that up in Iceland, they had to close the Blue Lagoon for a week. They shut that out of concerns that they are having more earthquakes and they are concerned about volcanic eruptions there in Iceland. Well, so that's been going on, and as we have followed the news, they surely are having a lot more earthquakes, and it really is impacting Iceland a lot right now. However, there is another region that is seeing a whole lot more volcanic activity that cruise ships also call to, and that would be there on the Italian Riviera and the Bay of Naples region. So there is this area, it's about 125 miles, is the size of it, and it's called Campi Flegrei, or the Phlegrean Fields. And like the last huge volcanic eruption there was like in 1538, and so there's like about 40 volcanoes in that region, and a lot of them are under the Bay of Naples. So when you think of the Bay of Naples, think of Naples there. You've got your Mount Vesuvius, you've got Capria, you've got Ischia, down to Sorrento. Like that whole area there is where this is. And so a lot of the small volcanic eruptions they get are actually under the water there in the Bay of Naples. And over time, since they had that last huge eruption there, they will have times that it's a little bit more active than others. Well, 2023 is that way. And as activity, this is so interesting, as activity has increased up in Iceland, it is also increasing in this region. And so in 2023, there have been 3,450 earthquakes in that area. And 1,118 of them were in August, about 500 of them were in October. And so all of the geologists and the volcanologists in Italy there, and I'm sure around the world as well, are really keeping an eye on that region. And I just wanted to share that with you. It is, of course, that region there is more heavily populated than a lot of Iceland is. And so it would have more impact if there was a large earthquake or volcanic eruption right in that region. But just wanted you to know about it because I find it so interesting. If you don't have going to the Bay of Naples, the Italian Riviera, that whole region there on your bucket list, you might want to think about putting it on there. It is a very special place, and in Iceland as well. I enjoyed Iceland much more than I anticipated. I know that it would be beautiful, but it was also very interesting, as is the Bay of Naples. Very different there, but put it on your list of beautiful places to see, beautiful people to meet, and things to experience. If you've got questions, I'm delighted to help you with it. Put them in the comments or send me an email. Thank you very much for being here with me today. I look forward to seeing you again soon. I'll be talking to you all again soon. You all take really good care. God bless you. Love you. Bye-bye.